Welcome back to the hall, and I think I've got enough things to do in, do I? What memories do I have? I can actually check. I actually realised I could check here. There's also one veil I haven't found. What can I afford? Nope. Nope. So I could afford... No, it's the locked ones I need to find, sorry. Village 3 I could do, but I'm not going to do Village 3 before I do 1, 2 and 3. I'll do Rotten Poppy, wherever that is. Funeral, no. Perfectionist, no. Sitting down under, and sometimes I just sit. Just need to find a Rotten Poppy, whatever that thing is. Cherished moments of one I found. Trying to find that one memory I've not found yet. I suppose it probably is cherished moments, but my mouse sensitivity turned up quite high right now, so I can move my finger around better. Billiards 2. There you go, where's the Rotten Poppy? I can afford it. Read it. Maddie opened a herb jar inside as she examined the contents. Rotten. She began pouring it down the sink. I hate poppy seeds. I won't tolerate that kind of hate speech here. Too bad the rules aren't yours to make, old man. You should have just thought about it before you handed me the keys. Can help you get the keys back, said Ashley. I got magnetic grammar, but the keys are a metaphor. Not some kind of magical talisman that grants ownership of an establishment. But there is a magical talisman that grants ownership of the establishment. Yeah. It's called a deed. This deed entitles me to certain privileges, such as expressing my hatred for poppy seeds. Hate is not good for a soul, said Shay. Hatred corrupts the soul. Hey, I'm new here, said Kishan. But are you talking literally? Does hatred actually corrupt the soul? No, hatred does not corrupt the soul. Nor poppy seeds, despite being a distant cousin of a bay leaf. It's a good thing, said Shay, because Maddie's soul is full of hate. Trust me, I've seen the ultrasound. Once again, as a new guy, I gotta ask, are you talking literally? No, hatred does not show up on an ultrasound. I assume that thing about the bay leaves corrupting the soul is also a metaphor. Oh no, that part was entirely literal. Bay leaves that absorb bitterness. You always remove a bay leaf from something before eating it. Bitterness is in figurative business? I was talking literally in the sense that bay leaves absorb figurative bitterness. But yes, they also absorb literal bitterness. I'm so confused right now. Just don't absorb a bay leaf into your soul and you'll be fine. It's not the kind of thing that happens accidentally. Are you sure? Because I think I may have accidentally ingested bay leaf one time. My friend's grandma made this big pot of chilli. The soul is not connected to your digestive tract. It's not your gut. So unless you're inhaling your food, it's not going to be a problem. Again, new guy here. Soul, respiratory system, kind of thing. Oh yeah. Why do you think people are so into burning herbs and inhaling them? I always assumed that was just how, I don't know exactly how cannabis works, but it's like psychoactive? What? No, not that herb. People like burn incense. Huh. That's something new. That's why you have to watch out for herbs when they go bad. So I might accidentally inhale some of them. No reason to hate poppy seeds and their short shelf life. How long does it take for poppy seeds to go bad? These went bad in a matter of months. A matter of months? How many months are we talking here? Maybe 30. Chan did some counting on his fingers. 30 months is 2.5 years, if I'm not mistaken. Che piped up. You've never had jar with poppy seeds for 2.5 years? As I said, a number of months. 30 is a number. 30 is an injustice. Have you not touched poppy seeds in all this time? People don't actually like poppy seeds. People just like the muffins, they come in. You give them a muffin out of poppy seeds, but I like it even more. Poppy seeds just make everything worse. People love poppy seeds. But me, for instance, I have a great love for humble poppy. Really. And how is it you've not touched this jar of poppy seeds in the past 30 or so months? It's been sitting on the spice shelf. I like a lot of things. Evidently, during the past 30 months, I found things I enjoyed more than a humble poppy seed. I'm offended by the idea you would discriminate against such a lowly and unpretentious food item. You like the idea of poppy seeds. You like the idea of a herb that comes in discrete units called seeds, so you don't have to wonder about how much a sprig is. So you can picture as opposed to cumin, which you wouldn't recognise even if you said it on your tongue, or rosemary, which you probably forgot was a spice and which you couldn't tell from time. When you see me disposing of poppy seeds, it pains you because it's something you can conceptualise. If I told you I hate cumin and had to flush a bunch of it down the sink, would you be bothered? Probably not. But it's not I who discriminate against poppy seed, but it's you who discriminate against non-poppy seed spices. There's no reason to have poppy seeds anywhere in this cafe. People claim they want them, but you can go years without even sewing up a single poppy seed and no one will notice its absence. One wearing a loose green sweater walked up to the counter. Were you just talking about poppy seeds? Yes. We're all out. That's too bad. I was hoping you might have a... Don't say muffin. Don't say anything about poppy seed muffins. A poppy seed muffin. My grandmama was really fond of them. Che grinned as Mally tried to avoid cringing. Woman with green sweater said, "This should be part of a standard muffin trifecta: chocolate, blueberry, and poppy seed." I always wondered why cafes stopped serving poppy seed muffins. I wonder. It's been so long since I've tasted one. Years, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's been years. So, rotten poppy. Now we know why it's called rotten poppy and what it's about. So no idea about that one. I imagine it's probably that. Man I saw downstairs. I now know I can't afford anything else, so I might as well carry on the storyline. And you should have seen this coming. This is on you. There's no question. You are a failure. The council's going to take the cafe away from you. And you should have seen this all coming. Episode 7. Ghost. Day 3, 7 AM, the terminal. This never gets old. You know, I wondered for a long time how I would feel if ever I got old. Then I tried it out. And I got old anyway. There's probably a moral in that story somewhere. When we ever have time for morals anyway? You're a hellion, you know that. Even mild manners can raise hell under right circumstances. It's weird to think that you used to just be a mild-mannered student. I was just better at biting my tongue. If anything, I just hope I was able to make your life a little more interesting. With a pretty good run, mate. I don't want you to feel like I've wasted my time on you. Or that having in my life hasn't been an absolute bloody privilege. Can we do this later? Of course. I reckon I can see someone walking over. Can you get the machine ready? There's ever a moment when Maddie hoped a machine would fail her. It's now. Oh, yeah. Let's make some fucking coffee. That's some specialist coffee there. Here you go. Again, sorry for wait. Thanks. If anywhere else, I'll just not come back. But with beans. I promise it won't happen again. Thanks for your patience. How long was I staring at the wall? 15 minutes by my reckoning. Chang's method of reckoning might be mostly based on hunches, but his hunching is formed by more experience than he can fit into most scientific textbooks. What the hell? I came from inside from sweeping up the front. I saw you staring blankly into your mug while that customer was standing there. But I've been very patient. I have no idea how it happened. I feel terrible. It's no biggie. Like you told me the other day. Our roasts are iconic enough that we can afford to get away with stuff like that once in a while. Well, yeah, but the context of that conversation was when I was just thought about dozens of Ashlings didn't believe us. How did Ashley even find time to make that many of them? We told him they weren't stray pieces of cutlery. Yeah. We probably shouldn't let that happen again. Trust me, it's not on my agenda. But like I was saying, people love this place. Even if they sometimes have to wait 15 minutes for a barista to stop hyper-focusing on our coffee. Yeah, I don't know. That isn't meant to happen. How long have you been awake? I think maybe 3 days? Good lord. That bad, yeah? I'm honestly amazed you're not seeing things. I'm hallucinating hardcore. Now was there. I also keep seeing 4 faces in coffee. See, are they saying anything interesting? Nothing but echoes my internal monologue. It's like a rumour in his head for his ideas to bounce around and visitor. More espresso, less espresso. That is a life lesson. It's actually a life lesson I'm going to end the episode on, since there's no better place to end it. Catch you next time. Bye bye.